Knock knock, you sexy bees, I'm VatiWah, and welcome back to another episode of Tokyo School Life. Now in the previous episode, we spent the first night in Japan with these three lovely young schoolgirls. Wait, that sounded bad, didn't it? What I meant is that I spent the first night living with these three schoolgirls, living in the same house. That's what I meant. So right now we're just going to school, and I know you sexy bees are dying to know what's gonna happen at school. What kind of antics and perverted stuff is gonna happen. So anyways, let's just go. Alright, today is the second weekday since I've come to Japan. So that means I gotta go to school. Aw, school is for losers. Who wants to go to school? Ah, Sakura, you're just saying that, but you think I'm a retard or something. You think so? I was really worried if people in Japan could understand me or not. My Japanese isn't weird, eh? I don't think they're gonna like tell us the truth. Especially Sakura. I don't think they're gonna tell us the truth that we suck with our Japanese. I don't know. Sakura, she lied to us once. So nothing she says right now could be true, I mean. Anyways, most of the Japanese I learned from reading manga and watching anime, yes. I didn't go to no stupid Japanese language school. No, I learned the basics from sensei, but the rest I learned from... Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is true. So, let's see, I learned the basics from sensei, but the rest I learned from manga and anime and stuff like that. I think learning with something you actually want to read is the best way to improve. And I think that's true because if you learn something but you don't use it, you're gonna forget it. Pretty much everything I learned in high school and college, I don't know. Why do you want to know about my sensei, okay? I'm much more handsome than my sensei. Don't think about my sensei. He's ugly, he's fat, and I'm much more better looking. Look at that, Sakura's all interested in my sensei. What a slut. A weird guy who lives in my neighborhood, I don't actually know what he does for a living. Really, normally he just lounges around, but every now and then he goes to another country. And he can speak a lot of languages. Now that I think about it, what's his deal anyway? So his sensei is pretty much a loser, a otaku, a geek, a nerd. Pretty much what my character is, so I'm guessing that's why he's hanging around this sensei guy, because they're the same. As I know, I'm making fun of myself because I'm the same as this guy. After walking a bit through the tranquil countryside landscape, we reach a residential area. If we get on the train at the station, a few stations down will be in I keep wanting to say Okinawa, but that's Okawa, and that's where our school is. We will, but... Oh, there's music again. I was getting kind of worried that the music suddenly was cut off. Why is there so many people here? Well, it's a subway, it's a train, of course there's people, commuting back and forth. There's a huge crowd of people in front of the station. What's all these people... What? All these people are gonna get on the same train? Seriously? Friday. Oh, well, how does that song go again? That song Friday by Rebecca Black? Friday, that's all I know. On Friday, I took the bus directly from Narita. Oh? Yeah, what's the matter? Oh, what's wrong with taking the bus? I mean, is the bus going to hell and the subway going to heaven? What? I'm gonna die? Just how hard is this gonna be? Ayo and Karen, why do you look so amused by this? Yes, they're amused because I'm a retard, I'm a stupid loser, yes. I don't know. I don't think trains are safe for these young schoolgirls. I mean, especially when you keep hearing how girls or women keeps getting like sexually harassed in trains. I bet you there's gonna be a scene where we're gonna be crashing into the schoolgirls. Maybe our hand's gonna be not where we're supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, anyways, being inside a Japanese commuter train is hell. The train slides up to the platform filled to the brim with people. The train is so full that it doesn't look like we can get on. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for the next train, but... I can't believe it, but the station attendants start cramming people into the train. No way! Absolutely no flipping way! Is what I think as I'm being pushed into the train and jammed tightly into the crevice in between people. Okay. This isn't just getting on a train, it's more like getting put on a train by force. People, and yes, more people in all directions squeezed together without a single gap. It's not what it's just that I can't walk. Even slightly changing position is impossible. People are too close, but the pressure's so tight that I can't even think about that. Yes, you know my character's getting some nice cheap touch, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, my elbow's touching your boobie. Oh, I'm sorry, my knee is touching your vajaja. The train approaches a curve. The jam-packed masses shift their weight in unison, and of course, all that pressure leans on me. Oh, my insides are coming out. My inside, not inside. No, sensei, not inside. It's not a safe day today. Oh, VatiWah, you. Sometimes I crack myself up. Don't you guys think that was funny? Come on, you gotta think that's funny. If it isn't, there's something wrong with you. Aoi and Karen look on in amusement as I wail in pain. Damn it! The only one who's worried about me is Sakura. Yeah, she's probably guilty because she lied a couple of times to us. Alright, do we get like a funny scene, a picture? Or is the game... God, what? The one thing I want to complain about this game is the lack of visuals. I mean, this is a visual novel for Christ's sake, but there's not even a funny picture of us like slamming into people. That's messed up. I thought I was gonna die. It was a mere 10 minutes, but it was pure hell. People who commute to the city center have to withstand that for over an hour? Japanese people are crazy! Well, yeah, I would agree. I mean, with all the hentai they put out, you would think that the Japanese are crazy.
大丈夫ですか? 少し休んでいきましょうか?
I'm onto you, Sakura. I'm onto you. I don't need your pity. Thank you. Your kindness reaches to the bottom of my heart. I'm not gonna forgive Sakura until she comes clean about her sister. I gotta ask, how are you guys acting like you're fine after this?
なんでだろう?
To be honest though, the only girl that has to worry about herself on the train is Karen, because Karen, she has some attributes that might make some perverts on the train try something. I mean, when you look at Aoi and Sakura, you know, no one's gonna notice though.
何にでもコツってもんがあるのよ。まあ、にわかにはわかんないわよね。
Who are you calling a noob, you hacker?
慣れでしょうか?
I'm sick and tired of Karen doing this with her finger. What's up with that? Inside the train, I was near the three of them, so it could have been exciting to be squeezed so close to them. Ah, yes, that's what I'm talking about. But I didn't have the composure to even think about it at that point. Yeah, because if you're crowded in a train like that and you're thinking about 30 impure dots, I think when you go people is gonna notice. It's like, hey, what's poking me? Nothing. Is this my banana? Is this my phone? Not just Karen and Aoi, but even Sakura seems so calm about this. Japanese schoolgirls are fearsome. Are we gonna recycle some more pictures? Do we get anything new? Okay, in Japan, the classes aren't divided based on the grades you get. Wait, since when is it like that? I mean, I know where I live, the classes are separated into normal and then honors and then AP. So there's like 3 classifications, I guess. In my country's high schools, the classes in each grade are split up based on your skill level. I'm in the highest level class because I study myself to death to win the chance to come to Japan. Yes, when you have a goal, you can accomplish anything, even though if you're a loser. On the other hand, in Japan, the classes aren't divided that way. Students with good grades and bad grades are all grouped together. I doubt Karen, Ayoi, and Sakura must have similar grades since they're all in the same class, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Alright guys, I want you guys to, well, okay, what was I thinking about? Okay, I want you guys to, let me know who did you guys think is the smartest and who's the dumbest out of 3 girls, Sakura, Ayoi, and Karen? Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Right now we're learning about Japanese history, specifically right before Japan entered the Edo period, and that was the age when sword-carrying samurai were the most active. I'm really interested in this subject, but there's too many kanji in the schoolwork. There's no way I can read all of this. So I'm guessing my character is kind of like a low level in Japanese. He probably only knows hiragana and katakana. It looks like I have no choice but to concentrate on listening to the teacher's lectures. Either way, my grades here won't count back in my own country, so I want to at least enjoy it as entertainment as much as I can. That's what I'm talking about. Taking a class and the grade doesn't matter. Inside the classroom, it's usually very quiet. There aren't any students chit-chatting or messing around on their phones. Japanese people really are serious, just like they say. Yes, just like they say in the manga, in the anime. Well, if you get caught using your phone during class, it'll be confiscated, and there's a sign about it. Someone taps me on the back. Who's tapping me? The girl sitting behind me holds out a piece of paper. Huh? For me? Alright, looks like we got our first note. Maybe the note is gonna have like, do you like me? Yes? No? Maybe? When I make a questioning gesture, she nods, so I accept it from her. It's a light pink page from a memo pad with a cute bunny rabbit character printed on it. The letters are written with round shapes and squeezed closely together. I thought Japanese students were really serious, but maybe not. So I guess this is how they communicate during class without phones. So what's written here? Yes, I don't know how many of you guys are like young kids or older folks, but back in my day, when we try to communicate in class, we pass around notes. We never had like phones. Phones back then wasn't that common actually. We still use like flip phones or whatever. To Sakura and Ayoi. He seems decent as far as guys go, but we don't know what he's really thinking. All men are wolves. You guys are clueless, so be careful. Hey, wait a second. This note seems to Sakura and Ayoi, so that means Karen wrote this. Karen. I knew she's gonna try to screw me over. Huh? This isn't addressed to me, is it? I make eye contact with Karen. She's glaring. She's absolutely hatefully glaring at me. Oh god, man, my character. Well, I mean, Karen has no one else to blame but herself. I turn to the girl behind me. She's laughing so much her shoulders are shaking. These girls are all against me. All Japanese girls are against me. Yes, we gotta be careful about them. Hold on, cut it out. I'm the one who's getting yelled at here by the Karen later. Oh, poor dude. Oh, man. Alright, you know what, I think this is a good place to pause. I'm VatiWah. I hope you 60s enjoyed this episode of Tokyo School Life. And if you did, bang the like and subscribe button. Also, let me know So out of the 3 girls, Karen, Aoi, and Sakura, who do you think is the most smartest? And who's the most dumbest? Let me know in the comment section below. Oh god, VatiWah, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay, anyways, I'm VatiWah. Stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.